I'm Yuri, and this is Back to Rootstead. What's up, you guys? I was gonna put out a video with the last couple weeks, but 2 weeks ago it was raining 5 days straight. Last week kind of busy back and forth, and then yesterday I was gonna put out my clone video for my lemons to see where the roots are at, but then this happened. I ended up getting a brand new barbecue. I've never owned a brand new barbecue. I've always used hand-me-downs or ones that I picked up used. So I did make some burgers last night and chicken, and it works good, cooks good. I love it, all black. But now I'm going to show you guys how I do, how I check the roots on my clones, and you'll see that right here on this next clip. All right, you guys, I'm going to show you my clones and how the roots are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pot them up today. I did do one. So I was a little anxious and it had flowers on it. You can see I've already potted this one up. There's flowers on it. I'm probably gonna go sit it next to the lime tree once those flowers open and see how hilarious that looks with one big lime on it. So, got my pot. So if you followed my Instagram, and if you saw the last video, I believe I did show this one where there's some growth on it. It's starting to show flowers. Then I have a root right here, so that let me know that these were all almost either ready or almost ready. But let's pull it out and see how much roots. So I want to say it was 2 months worth under the grow lights. Not really messed with. I did open it to put other stuff in there, and you see not sure how well the camera's going to catch this, but here are the roots. So all I'm gonna do is put them in the shady area where it doesn't really get any sun, just indirect light. Water them. We're supposed to get rain, but I don't think so. It's gloomy, but I don't think we'll be seeing any kind of rain. And then next week it's supposed to get really, really hot, so I'll keep these in the shade. But I do have some rainwater collected. That's what I'm going to use to feed them. Yeah. So I'll show you it wasn't unsuccessful. It's just a slow grower. Now this one kept growing flowers. You can see here's one that I picked last time. There's another one starting to grow right about there. Little tiny one on the tip. It's not showing me any roots. Drop a bit. You see I have no root growth. It is starting to grow roots, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in a skinnier one. So I got 1, 2, 3 with roots, 1 with no roots. And no roots. No roots. I'm gonna say this one has nothing also. Let's see. And I am wrong. I'm not gonna split it up too bad, but there's a root right there, kind of tiny. So close it up. Four out of 6. So some tiny flowers on it. No roots. I do have a root right here. I don't think this one has not showing me any signs of life. Maybe some tiny little something going on right there on top, but I have no roots. But I will go ahead and put it back in, but I'm going to put it in this here skinnier one. And now the last one. You see this one's full of flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. And aphids. So on the bottom, no signs of roots. And there it is. Here's my root. So there it is, guys. I did 9. Out of the 9, 6 of them did have roots. Now they're potted up into these 1 gallon, with an exception of that one. Those 3 did not die, and they do have some flowers and a little bit of growth on top, little nubs showing that they still want to keep kicking. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave them where they're at, put them back under the lights, and check on them in another month and see how they do. But I'll have to start labeling because now I'm throwing randoms in here. So you can see not everything is successful. I have some pomegranates in here. They're all wilting. They're wilting, but it seems like they wilted right away. And it was the same process. I put them in water for a few hours right while I prepped this. Maybe they need more dirt or something. So I will be topping these off because the dirt did go down a little bit, or maybe it's just too much moisture for them. It's too humid, but we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna cover these up at all. I'm just gonna put them in a shady area with the rest of my clones that are out in the yard. Some people do say you need to acclimate them nice and slow, releasing the dome off of them or cover them up just a little bit so they still have some humidity. I don't believe in all that. It's all survival of the fittest here. I'm not doing it for compensation. It's all a learning experience to me, and if they survive this environment, what they're in right now, as they are, without me babying them, then they're going to be some strong plants for me, and that's the ones I want to keep anyways. So that's all I got